In the streets, the talk is of peace and bread, neither of which Kerensky has provided.
Everybody knows that something is going to happen, but nobody knows just what.
I'm sorry, I don't speak Russian. I'm English.
Petrograd does not sleep. At night, the arguments grow louder, the crowds thicken.
Nobody is satisfied with Kerensky. The far right wants a strong man, the far left wants peace. Everyone waits to see what the Bolsheviks will do.
It is not easy to write fairly about the Bolshevik leader Lenin. He is absorbed, cold, impatient of interruptions.
Mr. Zinoviev, do you still feel that the timing is wrong for a Bolshevik insurrection?
I interviewed Zinoviev at Smolny. He had been in hiding with Lenin.
Another whole decade, less than a day.
His style is still that of a man in hiding. We heard Trotsky speak at Smolny. If Lenin represents thought, Trotsky represents action. He is essentially an agitator.
Smolny was packed. At one point, someone on the platform asked the comrades not to smoke, and everybody, including the smokers, took up the cry, "Don't smoke, comrades," and then they went on smoking.
At the point, Trotsky said, "We are trying to avoid insurrection, but if the Kerensky government attacks us, we shall answer blow by blow." The audience broke into wild cheers.
Lenin is a strange popular leader, a leader purely by virtue of intellect. Colorless, humorless, uncompromising, he seems to have none of Trotsky's force of personality or his gift for phrase-making, and yet it is Lenin who is the architect. Kerensky's some socialist, huh?
The Winter Palace of the Tsar, where Kerensky's government now holds office, is vast and magnificent.
It's quiet in the Winter Palace. There's no sign here of the strikes and lockouts that convulse Moscow and Odessa. No evidence that transportation is paralyzed, that the army is starving, and in the big cities there is no bread.
Kerensky is full of old-world manners and charm, totally unlike Lenin.
Provisional government will last, Kerensky said during the interview, in spite of the Bolsheviks. He seemed bitter, defensive.
Yes. Will they strike? Этот завод изготовляет оружие. Мы собираемся пойти на стачку. Этим мы мазут по мазу кончится.
New York?
Yes.
You know Broom Street?
Yes, I know. Can you tell me what he's saying?
I lived there for years.
Really?
Азор, уберите его!
What is it?
Азор, уберите его с перевода! Уберите его! He says don't strike. He says it's not right to leave our Russian soldiers at front without guns. Уберите его! You are a long way from New York. Soldiers at the front are also on strike. That is why they are leaving the front. Молодец!
Наших братьев на фронте!
What's that?
He says that the workers of England, France, and America will be left alone to fight Germany.
Tell him he doesn't know how many workers in England and France and America are against the war. You lived in New York. Tell him that.
You are right, America. Почему ты думаешь, что американские рабочие за войну? Американец, дай ему сказать, американец, дай ему. Go ahead, you speak.
Американец!
Go ahead. Tell them about your American workers.
No, I can't speak here. I don't have any credentials to speak here.
Credentials?
American.
What credentials? Everyone has credentials here. Председатель asks you to speak. Speak. I translate.
Теперь! Послушай, говорит американец!
Дайте пройти.
I only want to say that if you strike, the American workers will not feel betrayed.
Американец говорит, что если мы сейчас пойдем на забастовку, то американские рабочие не будут думать, что мы их предали.
They're waiting for your example.
Они ждут, что мы пойдем
They're waiting for your
впереди.
leadership. If you refuse to support the capitalist war machine, they will follow your example, and if the workers of the world stand together, the war can be stopped.
Он говорит, что если мы, все рабочие, объединимся, то этой капиталистической войне будет нужен конец.
We'll join you in revolution.
Он привез нам привет от американцев.